Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com and the Empathic Woman System, and the word of the day is compromise. So I've been thinking about compromise lately, and about the fact that for one thing, not all compromise is created equal. And that even when an agreement may start where the benefit outweighs the cost, over time it can change. And that when it comes to compromise, I think it's really important to reevaluate on a somewhat regular basis and basically ask the question, is it still worth the cost? Is it still worth the effort that I'm putting in? Because one of the things that I've realized around compromise is that it takes a certain amount of energy to tolerate something. It takes a certain amount of just day in, day out showing up and ignoring certain things if you're making a compromise. And that willingness to accept something that isn't perfect can take a certain amount of energy to kind of keep the lid on something. And what I've noticed is that when you're trying to keep the lid on one thing, it tends to mean that the lid gets kept on a lot of other things too. It's kind of like you can't keep something tamped down in one aspect of your life without it affecting other aspects of your life. And so there is definitely a price to compromise and a price to tolerating something that's not exactly what you want, because when doing that, there is a certain amount of effort and energy and resources that are just going to go into that. And what I've noticed is that a lot of times, in addition to the things where clear are the costs to dealing with whatever compromise we make, there are also often costs that we're not as aware of, and ways that accepting something, tolerating something, putting up with something, ignoring something is affecting other aspects of our life. And so what I'm realizing is how incredibly important it is to come back around on a regular basis and just check in about what I am making compromises about and whether it's worth it still. So my question to you right now is, are you making compromises in your life? I mean, chances are you are in some place, because if you're human and you live around other people, I'm imagining there's something you're doing where you're having to negotiate and make compromises. But the question is, what aspects of your life are you making compromises about right now? And what is the cost of those compromises? Does the benefit outweigh the cost? And also, what are the hidden costs that you may not be as conscious of that are affecting you? How much effort and energy is it taking for you to tolerate your compromise, to accept your compromise? How is it affecting you? And is it still worth it? So I would love to hear what you have to say about all of this. Please leave a comment below. And until next word of the day, I'm wishing you peace. I am wishing you ease. And I am wishing you compromises that are worth it, and the ability to jettison from all of the ones that are no longer serving you. So until next time, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jennifer Moore, Modern Medicine Lady, and also I will be eternally grateful for your help to get this video out into the world. So please like it, please share it, and please pass it along to other people who would find it useful. Thank you so much, and until tomorrow, peace.